Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I am here for a check-in with the collective. So let's see what comes out in the cards today. Okay, we have Three of Wands and the Magician reversed. So there may be like a third-party interference or some sort of traveling energy. So maybe somebody was at a distance from you. This is boats in the background. Maybe somebody owns a boat or lives by the ocean where that would be significant. The Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. But it is reversed. So maybe you need to tap into your alchemy. Also, that could be like a player or like a trickster type of energy. The Magician can signify like a swindler. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who was, you know, not the most honest at a distance. So let's see what else comes out. Ace of Wands, though. So this is a very like sexual, passionate, fiery energy. Hanged Man reversed. So you gained a new perspective on an old situation. So you may have had to take some time to yourself. But you are getting out of that Hanged Man stuck, stagnant energy. So we have Six of Cups reversed. You may have, or someone you were dealing with may have been very stuck on a situation from the past. This could be past traumas, past relationships, put that where that resonates, but there was something going on with a past energy where someone was stuck on what ifs and things like that didn't work out. It could be something from childhood. We have frogs in this picture. Frogs are a symbol of like fertility. Okay, Four of Pentacles reversed and King of Cups reversed. All right, so you're deciding to release an energy of somebody who was not emotionally fulfilling you. This was someone who was keeping you at arm's length. You did not feel like they were ever going to emotionally open up to you. This too has boats in the background. So again, boats, fisher, maybe somebody's a fisherman or eats a lot of seafood. So you may have been dealing with somebody who was very greedy. All right, because now we have Strength and Queen of Cups. So this is Leo energy. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. So you may be very motherly, nurturing. You're staying strong in how you feel with this, but yeah, you're deciding to release somebody. So Cancer season could be significant. Or this also could be somebody you're dealing with is deciding to stay strong and release. Maybe they're trying to release the person that they were stuck on from the past. Page of Cups. This is a young, like immature water sign energy, but this is also someone trying to come in with like a small offer. This could be like even a creative offer, friendship, or something slightly emotional, but still immature energy. Then we have the Tower. So you're going to have a very big upheaval. Wow, then 10 of Pentacles. So this is like a happy family with tons of money coming in. Eight of Arrows reversed. So someone may have been in like a very strong victim mentality, and it could have been you or them, but you're releasing that. Maybe you got tired of dealing with somebody who had a victim mentality and you realized that they were always going to be in that mindset and you had to release them. But we have Two of Pentacles. So this is weighing pros and cons, weighing options. So this could have been somebody having two options. Four of Cups. They may be depressed, viewing you as like a missed opportunity. Again, Fish. So I'm also getting a lot of Pisces energy here because this is, you know, Pisces is the fish. So water signs, Pisces. Knight of Arrows is like a quick moving air sign energy, somebody wanting to swoop in really quickly, maybe lacking logic. And Five of Pentacles, so someone's feeling abandoned. This is abandonment wounds. In this particular card, this is like a father buck with a baby injured deer. So somebody may have father wounds. And then we have Knight of Wands reversed. So this also is like a player card, but you're not interested in this. So you're halting. Or actually somebody may be tired of acting this way. So that too could be the energy. So that's either maybe you're feeling abandoned by someone who used to have player energy. And this is like an axolotl. So again, a lot of, maybe somebody's going to the aquarium recently. Axolotls could be somebody's favorite animal. Okay, we have 10 of Wands. So a lot of heavy burdens were brought on by this connection. That is some sort of like gecko lizard. So maybe somebody owns lizards or geckos or something. The Emperor reversed. So you may be dealing with somebody who is in like a distorted masculine energy. This is not gender. This is just energy. So it could be male or female in a toxic or distorted masculine energy. Like someone's lacking stability right now, maybe in finances, or not feeling worthy enough. You know, there's a maybe these past abandonment wounds actually leave you feeling like unworthy. This could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. That's also Aries. So Aries season could be significant. Six of Arrows reversed. You are deciding to move away from this, or someone may be moving away from you. It's a very difficult decision, but it looks like it has to be done. So, yes, it looks like abandonment wounds and being too stuck in past energies have left you feeling like a lot of heavy burdens. Maybe you felt like you were carrying the weight of this connection, and emotionally it just left you very drained. So you have to regroup and tap out of that. I'm going to pull a Wild Unknown Animal Spirit card. So let's see the overall energy that this person has towards you in this connection. Mouse. So this person may have viewed you as like a mouse, like very innocent. Oh, maybe they also viewed you as like prey. Let's see, or let's see what is going on with that mouse. So yeah, this person may have viewed you as like an easy target. Maybe because, like I said, there was a bit of like manipulation involved here and like player energy. So maybe this person viewed you as like naive. But let's see what it says. Okay, detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. So they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When balanced, organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, it's busy with no purpose. To bring into balance a meaningful project. So this person may have viewed you as very like nitpicky. This isn't like a bad card. I mean, organized, resourceful, and prepared is not bad, but there may have been like, this person may have viewed you as, picky. Maybe you're someone who is a little difficult to deal with at times. Like maybe there's a touch of a judgmental side to you. Maybe this person felt like you were always like picking on them or like scrutinizing things about them. But that also could come from their own insecurities that may not have actually, this is how this person views you, but that doesn't mean that that was actually how you intended things to come out. Especially if you're talking like texting, like things could get misconstrued in texting. So yeah, we have the mouse. All right, so let's pick some what's the news oracles. So let's see what comes out as the overall energy here. Swept up, we have head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Bye, Felicia. Peacing out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. All right. So yeah, it looks like I said, this is definitely a situation that you're going to have to leave, or you've recently just left. It doesn't look like it's doing well, mentally. It's probably weighing on you heavily. Ghost. No closure, cowardice, disappearing act. Maybe you were ghosted by this person or they felt ghosted by you. We have sneaky link, so hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece, snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. And we have black sheep, so rebelling, going against expectations, and defying the norms. So, yeah, maybe you ghosted a sneaky link situation, you got tired of situationships or something, or, ghosting a situation that you no longer wanted. Maybe it was just based on lust and physical attraction, but there wasn't a whole lot of depth there. That could have been it. And yeah, you or the person that you're dealing with may both have a very strong rebellious side, but it does feel like what's going to end up being best for you guys is probably taking a break. All right, so I'm going to pull some crystal wisdom. So let's see what comes out here for advice for you. Blue lace agate. We have find calm and peace. Let your inner voice express your truth. So maybe you're trying to stay more true to yourself recently. And then we have turquoise. So find balance and healing. Let your spirit soar. Turquoise could be something that you wear a lot of, or maybe turquoise or teal could be a favorite color of yours. And I'm going to choose some herbal wisdom now. All right, we got lemon balm. So soothe your heart and soul, find joy in the simplest pleasures. And then we have basil. Nurture abundance, grow a garden of prosperity within you. So maybe you cook a lot with basil. And also maybe you like lemon a lot. That also could be, maybe someone has to make something involving basil and lemon. All right. Let's pick a rune to see what comes out over here. So the overall energy over here, we got this. Joy, comfort, and pleasure. Fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. All right. So maybe you are someone who takes things too far. The mouse also kind of said that. So yeah, so maybe you are viewed as over the top, a bit dramatic. But that does seem like you're going to be coming into, prosperity and harmony and balance. So that is all very positive. I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation this is your story. This can give you sun, moon, or rising signs or a time period where something may shift in your connection. All right, we have Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. And then we have the letters P and C. Bye. Hope this helped.